rest in peace sa storage ko. Gagawin natin yung some examples dito. Okay? So, let's start with evaluating the following function, given the function, linear function of f of x is equal to 3x minus 4. Right? And then you're tasked to find f of 3, f of minus 7, f of minus 13. Pero, right? Nandito na. Pero, gusto kong mabilis lang to. So, let's do f of 7 na lang muna. Right? Okay. So, kung ganito, you just take the f of 7. Ay, put x. Negative 7, right? And then you input negative 7 on the x. So, that's equal to 3 times negative 7 minus 4. Negative 7 times 3, that is negative 21 minus 4. Since dalawa sila negative, that is negative 25. Okay? Kita mo? Okay. Next. Given the what do you call this? The linear equation of 2x, lang, pangit ang susulat ko, 2x minus 3, right? You're tasked to find the graph of it, okay? So, yung ginagawan ko, for example, I don't use the rise over run. I find it very hard for me. Pero, what I do is, I input values of x, kahit ilang points lang yan. Like, for me, this is the x and this is the y. I'll be inputting the values for x would be 1, 2, 3, right? So, 2 times 1 minus 3. What's 2 times 1? That is 2 minus 3, negative 1. Negative 1 dito. 2 times 2 minus 3, that is 4 minus 3, that is 1. Right? 4 minus 3, 1. Tapos, 2 times 3 minus 3, that would be 2 times 3, 6 minus 3, 3. And then, after you get those, right, andito na yung table mo, right, you graph it. Wait lang, erase ko lang to You graph it. So, first, wait lang, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tapos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Ito yung Cartesian plane natin where we'll graph it. Negative 1. So, 1 dito. And then, negative 1 is over here. So, first point right there. 2, 1. So, 2 na dito. Tapos, 1 right over here. Since positive 1 na kasi Lang, pangit. Since positive 1 na. Right? And then 3 positive 3. So 3 dito, right? Positive side to Tapos itaas mo hanggang 3 dito. Tapos after that, you trace the line. Right? And then you write the points. You know. Okay. Next. Dito tayo sa mahihirap na part. Kailangan mo tong i-memorize a bit. Pero since may index card ka naman, hindi mo na you don't need to memorize it whatsoever. Pero ako, wala akong index card. Edi yung mental ko. Memorize the following. Oh my God. Standard form is ax plus by plus c. There's y is equal to mx plus b. There's also, nainis nga ako dito, y minus y sub 1 is equal to m quantity x minus x sub 1. Tapos, x over a plus x, y over b is equal to 1. Memorize mo to. Standard form, slope-intercept form. This is point slope form, and this is intercept form. Yun lang. Okay? So, let's go for example 1. Given the slope of 3 and the y-intercept of 5, right? You transform this into the standard form as your instructions dito. So, you write it down. Okay. Wait, mali ako. Since andito yung slope, andito yung y-intercept, which among the solutions would you choose? You're trying to transform it into the standard form. So, ito yung goal natin. Right? So, given the slope, andito yung slope, and the y-intercept, aka our y-intercept is here, aka b. Wait lang. First time ko lang itong mag-record, so, sorry. A is x-intercept. B is y-intercept. M is slope. And M is equal to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Okay? Take note of these solutions and terminologies. Okay? So, given the slope and the y-intercept, so we write down our slope. So, y is equal to our slope of 3x plus, minus 5. Right? Negative dito. Bakit may glare kasi? Okay. Given negative sila dito, right? They're going to multiply to each other to get a positive. So that would be 3x plus 5 is equal to y. Right? After that, you're going to, what do you call this? Transpose the y to the other side para maging even sila. So that would be 3x transpose the y over here para maging negative y. Right? So that's negative y plus 5. Tapos, always don't forget when you're doing this, you equal it to 0. That is your answer. Let's do another exercise for the slope and y-intercept form. Wait. Okay. So, given the slope, our slope, aka m slash m, is equal to negative 2/5, right? And the y-intercept of negative 7, how do you transform this into the, what do you call this? Standard form. So, rewrite down our standard form. Y is equal to, what's our slope, aka our m? That is negative 2/5. Negative 2 over 5 x. Okay? Negative 2/5 x minus negative 7. Keep in mind, negative 7 to, tapos plus yan. Okay? So, they're going to multiply to make a positive 7. So, plus 7 siya dito. Okay. So, we write it down again. Negative 2/5 x plus 7. Right? After that, we transpose. Negative 2/5 over 2/5 x minus y plus 7. Okay? As you can see, ang pangit kung may fraction kasi dito. Right? Wait lang. Gandahan nga natin. 5 natin. Ang pangit kung may fraction dito. So what do? We multiply all sides by the denominator, aka 5. So 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1 times negative 2. Okay, wait. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Okay? 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. So we write that down. Negative 2x, since may variable pa siya, minus 5 times negative y, that is minus 5y. 5 times 7 is 35. Since positive din siya, plus 35. Okay? And that is your answer. Okay? But for me, I'm going to give you some personal advice. I do not like when there's a negative on my x. Right? Ayoko negative yung x ko. That's why I'm also multiply it by negative 1. Optional lang to for me. You multiply it by negative 1 para positive yung x mo. So, negative 1 times negative 2x, that's 2x, positive 2x, negative 1 times negative 5y, that's positive 5y, negative 1 times positive 35, that is negative 35. That is your another answer. Right there. Ang daming nagte-text. Wait lang. Stop blowing up my phone. You ain't my ex. Literally. Can you shut the fuck up? Okay. Next. Tapos na tayo sa slope at y-intercept. Now, we're going to do the point slope form. The solution we would need for that would be, biglang pumangit. The solution we would, formula or solution we would need for that would be y minus y sub 1 is equal to m quantity, aka parenthesis, x minus x sub 1. Okay? So, given our point of 3, 6, right? And our y-intercept, slope of negative 5. How would we transform this equation to its standard form? So, y minus, what's our y sub 1? AKA number 6 over dito. So, minus 6 is equal to, what's our slope? Or AKA our m? It's right here. Negative 5 times x minus x sub 1, aka right here, it's 3. After that, you distribute this here, distribute it there. That would give to negative 5x minus, negative times negative is positive. 5 times 3 is positive 15. And then you write this down, y minus 6. Transpose again. Negative 5x, right? Tapos, you transpose the y, since positive to, if you transpose it to the other side, that would become negative y. Tapos, since negative dito, it will also go to the other side, that would become positive, so magiging positive to. So, plus 6, plus 15. Now, as you can see, parang kompleto na to, but we need to add like terms or follow the operations. So, 5x minus 5y ay negative 5x minus y. Hindi yun pwede since different yung variables. Pero, 6 plus 15, pwede yun. So, negative 5x minus y. What's 6 plus 15? Right? I-mental mo na yun. That's just plus 21. That's your answer. Negative 5x minus y plus 21. But, yet again, you can also transform this negative yung x mo dito. You need to transform it into a positive for me. Optional. Negative 5x minus y plus 21. Right. Multiply that by negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 5x, that is 5x. Negative 1 times negative y, that is positive y. Plus y. Tapos negative 1 times positive 21, that's minus 21. Dito yung isa pang sagot mo. 5x plus y minus 21 equals 0. Don't forget your equals 0. Nakakalimutan ko. I'm so sorry. I'm just I'm just a human. And you know, that's one of your answers. Okay. Almost done. I-release na naman natin to. So what if kung wala tayong what if dalawa yung points natin, right? Point A and then point B, right? Our point A for this problem would be negative 4, 7. Negative 4, 7. Tapos our point B would be 6, 5. 6, 5. Ano yung kulang natin dito? Based on this. Ano yung kulang natin? Slope. Right? Solution for slope, di ba? Yung sinulat ko. Ay, hello. Pangit na. Formula for slope for this situation, right, would be y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay? Keep that in mind. So, to solve it, which one is our x sub 2? Right here. 5. Right? Where's our y sub 1? 7. So, minus 7 right there. Tapos, x sub 2. Our x sub 2 is right here. 6. Kita mo? And our x sub 1 is negative 41. So, minus negative 44. I'm saying 41. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Sam. Okay? So, negative times negative dito, right? Magiging positive. So, 6 plus 10 dapat to. Ay, anong 6 plus 10? Sorry. 6 plus 4. So, i-erase natin to. Magiging 6 plus 4 na siya. So, 5 minus 7, that's negative 2 over 10. Okay? That's our slope. Slope natin to. Slope. Pwede pa natin to i-simplify, by the way. So, if we divide this by 2, that would come out into negative 1/5. So, this is our slope. Negative 1/5. Okay? So, latin na natin. Slope is equal to negative 1/5. Okay. After that, we input our new variables. So, given y minus y sub 1, aka right here, 7, is equal to our slope of negative 1/5 times x minus our x sub 1, aka negative 4, negative 4. Up, nakita mo na naman ulit. Negative 4 times negative, that would become a positive. So, magiging plus siya. Plus 4. Right there. So, kung ganito, hack to kung i-multiply mo lang siya normally, right? So, negative 1/5 times x, that would be x. Negative x all over 5. Tapos, ganun-ganun. Right? Yung hack ko dito, para mas simple yung trabaho mo. Yung numerator mo, i-multiply mo na dito sa x. So, that would be negative 1 times x, that's negative x. Negative 1 times 4, that's negative 4. Right? Is equal to, yung denominator mo this time, i-multiply mo na dito. So, 5 times y, that's 5y, minus 5 times 7, that's 35. Right? So, 5y minus 35 is equal to x minus, negative x minus 4. Right? So, then, you transpose it again. Lang napapagod na ako. Negative x, negative x, right? And dyan lang siya. Tapos, you transpose 5y, that would become from positive to negative, that would be negative 5y. Kita mo? Tapos, you also transpose negative 35 from negative to positive, that would be plus 35. So, from negative dito, magiging positive siya, 35. Tapos, negative 4, constant lang siya, negative 4. Okay? Negative x minus 5y cannot be since different yung variables nila, which is x and y. What about 35 minus 4? Pwede. So, negative x minus 5y. 35 minus 4, that is positive 31. And that is our answer. Dapat may equal 0 to equal 0. Pero, yet again, oh my god, I hate kung may negative dito. Multiply that by negative 1, right? Negative 1 times negative x, that's positive x. Negative 1 times negative 5y, that's, x. Tapos negative 1 times negative 5y, that's positive 5y. Lang, i-isolate nga natin to. 5y, negative 1 times positive 31, that is minus 31 equals 0. Right there. You know, done na tayo. Those are our 2 answers. Last. Oh my god, nag-off na yung laptop ko. Dalawang examples ko lang itong gagawin Ay! Stop blowing up my phone. You're not my ex. Wag nang mag-review. Ay, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay. We will be doing the x and y intercepts. Okay. So, the solution we would need for this situation is x all over a plus y all over b is equal to 1. Okay? Ito yung solution natin for intercepts. So, a is equal to, anong equal to? A is x-intercept. B is the y-intercept. Okay? So, that's all you need to know. Given the x-intercept of a, what do you call this? Of a linear function is 4. Wait lang, nagre-record ako dito. Tapos, y-intercept of, call this, negative 3. Negative 3. Okay? So, x all over our x-intercept, aka our a, that's 4, plus y all over, what's our y-intercept, aka our b, negative 3, is equal to 1. After that, how would you solve that? Okay? Yung tinuro ni Cher is you multiply it by their common factor. 4 and negative 3. 4, 8, 12. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. So then let's write 12. 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times x is 3x. Right? 12 divided by negative 3 is negative 4. Negative 4 times y, that's negative 4y. Tapos 12 times positive 1 is 12. And that is your answer. Our final answer would be 3x minus 4y plus 12. Okay? Right there. Don't forget your equal 0. Right there. Hindi mo na kailangan i-multiply by negative 1 since positive naman yung x natin. Okay. Almost done. So what if fraction na naman din? Okay? Negative 2/3 and our y-intercept of palitan natin para mas mahirap. 4/5 tapos 3/4. 3/4. Okay? So x all over 4 over 5 plus y all over 3 over 4 is equal to 1. Tinuro na naman to ni Cher. Take the lowest denominator of your fraction tapos you multiply it up here. Okay? So that would be lang. Nawalwalan na ako ng space. 5 times x, that's 5x. Tapos you retain the 4 over here. So 4 dito. 4 times y, right? That would be 4y. 4y all over 3 is equal to 1. Okay? Ano yung common factor nila? Common multiple nila. Para matanggal na yung fraction nila. Okay? 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct. It's 12. I'm talking. Alam mo yung, correct, kid! Kids, it's color red! Yun yung galawan ko right now. So, our common factor is 12, right? So, 12 divided by 4 is 3, right? 3 times 5x is 15x. So, natin dito. 15x. Tapos, 12 divided by 3, what? Yeah, 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 4y, that's 16y plus 16y. Right? So then 12 times 1, that's 12. And then you transpose 15x plus 16y is equal to this could be your final answer actually. Tapos ako ginagawa ko rin is I transpose again minus 12 right here equals 0. Baka mali yung tinuro ko kanina. Okay, goods. Popost ko na lang to sa YouTube, bahala kayo. Bye.